Happy Hump Day. It is I, your fearless psychic medium slash tarot reader, kimono queen. It's Annette. Yes, good morning. We are back at 9 a.m. on Wednesdays again. If you saw my community post, you know what happened yesterday to me. But we're good. We're good. I prefer doing these readings in the morning when I roll out of bed, all puffy faced and bleary eyed and messy hair, don't care. We got our coffee, we got our big fuzzy fluffy robe, and I am excited to do your reading today. So for those of you who didn't know, I lost my job yesterday. It's one of those things, and it's a blessing in disguise. It truly is. I was extremely stressed. I asked for help and resources many times. I was the only person doing the job and had no tools or technology to properly do the job. Good morning, but yet I succeeded. I hired 135 people, extended 135 offers. I put 135 people to work in 9 months. So that's a huge accomplishment. So I'm back out on the market, and at this point, we've been seeing the death card a lot popping up in the readings. We've been seeing the devil, Queen of Wands, King of Cups. We've lots of repeating messages, and we are in eclipse season, and we know eclipses, end things, but also bring new things in. And so now I'm just, getting back to what I truly love. I wish I could do this full time. I've been on YouTube now, I think, for 5 years. Hey, good morning. Good morning, everyone. We've got Linda's here. Looks like Deidre. But I mean, when I first started this channel in 2018, it took off really fast, and I was like booked up every day, all day, with personal readings and everything. And then the pandemic hit, and then I had to go back to work. But I love this. This is my true calling, my passion. So with the support of all my subscribers and my fellow soul tribe out here, I'm hoping we can grow this channel and grow this platform, so that I will never have to be stuck in a horrible, toxic corporate work environment ever again. So thank you for being here with me. Thank you guys so much for all of your kind comments and everything that you left on my community page. Please hit that like button. It definitely helps. Any tarot reading or anybody that you're watching on YouTube, when you hit that like button, it definitely helps support that creator, and no matter what they're doing. And it's the least you can do, and it's the easiest thing you can do to help that person succeed. So please, it takes nothing, costs nothing to just hit that like button. Okay? I love you guys. I love you guys. So yes, I just woke up. I have no makeup on. Good morning, Gail. Leslie's here. Good morning, Leslie. Gail is literally kind of my neighbor. She lives in the town over from me. So let's open up the circle here. Let's call in our guardian angels, our spirit guides, our loved ones on the other side, our spiritual support team. And I welcome any positive messages around our love and relationships, friendships, family, career, whatever messages that we need today. Um, so let's see. I'm looking forward to a positive energy. But let's focus on soulmates, like divine soulmates, twin flames, like our divine partners, the people that are with us on this rocky road. I love Rocky Road. Oh my gosh, I could go for some ice cream. Ice cream for breakfast. Why not, right? Okay. I need to just lower my chair a little bit. There we go. There we go. Now you can see me in all my messy, lovable glory, right? Okay. We're going to pull a couple energy messages first. Spirit, what do we need to know about love? Divine soulmates, twin flames, life partners, old love, new love, returning love, love to woo love. All right, first message out, you've got bloom. Okay, go where you can grow. Blossoming here. Her hair looks like my snake plant. It's number 5. 5 is, change. It's kind of a challenge, but you're coming out of a difficult time. You're blooming here. You've blossomed. On the bottom, weaving flowers, number 33. 33 happens to be my life path number. The master teacher. So we're going to get Katrin's book here, because I like to get into the deeper meaning of this particular deck. Intuitively, this is about, creating something new. It's like you're just, making something out of nothing here, and just really blossoming and going where you can grow. And that's the intuitive messages that I'm picking up. So bloom is about self-confidence, femininity, and individual fulfillment. And please ignore my chipped manicure. A woman gazes into your eyes with pride and self-confidence. She knows what she wants, and this certainty blooms out of her like a beautiful garden. Her hair is thick like branches of trees, reaching out with controlled abandonment. The power of nature surrounds her, flowing both into her and out from her. What would it be like to feel this connected and confident? What could you accomplish? Your inner strength blossoms into future achievements. Being confident, knowing that no matter what, you're always going to be okay. Even if you feel like nobody has your back, even when you feel like you're not supported, your own self-confidence and perseverance and tenacity is going to carry you through and carry this relationship through. Just staying, you don't want to have toxic positivity, but just, being very grounded. And, this isn't your first time to this rodeo before, right? And then we've got weaving flowers, number 33. Mouthwash and pecan praline coffee don't mix very well. So that lingering taste of Listerine in my mouth. All right, so we've got weaving flowers, creation, the art of the universe, and integration. And this is on the bottom of the deck here. Oops, I lost my page here. I can't walk and chew gum. We get real here. All right, so this is weaving flowers. Here we see a woman gathering the delicate petals of blossoms and making them into flowers. It seems like she is weaving them together, bringing a greater whole into being. She is calm and concentrated on her work. This woman is a creator. She draws from the petals falling from the sky and growing from earth. inspiration is all around. Gather it up to create a new whole. So, it's just literally picking up the pieces and putting something new together again. Now, you might have somebody who's recently come back into your life, or you may have recently had a breakup or something. And it seems like the sky is falling or your world is falling apart. But, just pick everything up and create something new out of it. And hearing Laurel and Hardy, that's another fine mess you got us into. Things might seem very like crazy. Like I've just, had a lot of weird things happen. I had a trip planned with somebody dear to me, and that ended up having to get canceled because of their work situation. But then when he when he went to go into the office to do this, he ended up cutting his finger, not knowing it, ended up in the ICU. And I didn't know that he was in the ICU until I ended up in the ER 2 weeks ago. I had an accident here at home, and my ER room number was number 11, which is also my person's life path number. That's the number of the psychic. So I'm like, I don't know if I should bother him and let him know I'm in the emergency room, but I did. And then I found out that he was in the ICU. And so just all this weird stuff. So his project he didn't end up having to do the project. He didn't end up having to travel. And now he's home recuperating with a horrible open wound that has to stay open. And then I lost my job yesterday. And then one of my close classmates from grade school, the father of her 6 kids, passed away after a couple of days of being diagnosed with lung cancer. So, good morning. So there's just, hey, Playboy Bunny. So there's just been like all of this weird stuff happening. And again, we've been seeing the death card showing up in readings lately. So there's like this major upheaval, and it's coinciding with eclipse season and with Scorpio season. Major shifts here in the paradigms, what we're used to. Everything is being shaken up here. We've seen the tower a lot popping up in the readings. So hopefully now we can get beyond this crazy energy and find that true path, that is going to lead to, fulfilling relationships, fulfilling careers, fulfilling family lives, fulfilling just our heart's desires, aligning ourselves with what is meant for us, something that's better for us, that's more abundant. All right, we're going to pull a couple. Yeah, endings for better beginnings. It's gots to go. It's gots to go. It might not be at the most convenient time, but, I had a feeling, over the last month or so that stuff was going to be happening. Like I started applying for other jobs a month ago already. I met with a resume writing service to revamp my resume last week, and I'm glad I did that. But I'm gonna try to do more with this. Yeah, we have to change, Playboy Bunny. If we're just, Spirit does not want us to be sad and unhappy and stressed out and getting physically sick, when we're not in alignment with what is meant for us. So let's keep going here. This is interesting. So you've got, can't make this shit up. Triumph over adversity. It's the Kool-Aid guy. Oh, yeah. Breaking through the barriers here. Busting down the gates here. Welcome to Pound Town. On the bottom, you've got winds of change. Your surroundings will undergo transition. What have we been talking about since I started the show, right? You can't make this up. And you know I pull the cards randomly. Some of you thrive on change. I know I do. I love change. I don't like feeling stagnant. I don't like feeling invisible. I don't like feeling like nobody's listening or hearing me. I don't like feeling unsupported. I don't like feeling isolated. And we're tired out here, especially if you're a single woman and you're older and you've had to, we're the ones that suffer the most when, we don't have job security, where we don't have financial stability, where, we don't have, friends nearby or family around to support us. It's all us. And so it's like we have just been so strong for so long and we're getting tired of that, and you shouldn't feel bad for reaching out and asking for help. Nobody should feel like they have to struggle on their own. And if you don't have anybody, a partner in your life that's willing to step up for you, then they don't deserve a place in your life. You can't, a lot of us are recovering givers, right? All right. What else? Love and relationships, please, Spirit. Divine soulmates, twin flames, life partners. But you got somebody in here coming in who all of a sudden, they might have been moving really slow and now they're coming in really quick. Here's the 10 of Wands and the Ace of Swords at the cut of the deck here. Dropping the burdens, the stress. You're learning how to say no, thank you. I can't carry this relationship myself. There's going to be some clear communication and cutting off all the shit, cutting away and severing ties for things and people that aren't for your highest good, that don't bring you joy, that don't offer you the support and stability and security that you need. Don't forget, I am available for personal readings. You guys, I just went into my website last night. I made some major changes. I lowered my prices for all of my readings significantly. So whether you get a phone reading, a video reading, or a recorded reading, I dropped the price by $20, $30 on all of my readings. I've also added other methods of payment. So now I do accept all major credit cards, Apple Pay and Google Pay, in addition to PayPal. My calendar, I've opened it up. I'm available all day from 9 a.m. until 8 p.m., 7 days a week. So if you were thinking about getting a reading, but your hours didn't jive with mine, now that I have all this time in the world, please, if you've been considering a reading, I try to make it accessible to everyone who needs a reading with me, okay? So check out my website. Please do, okay? All right. Don't forget to, we've got the line of Milk and Honey Spiritual Baths and the Blessed and Trust 7-Day Devotional Candles. That information is also in the community tab. There's a video there. It's like a 1-minute video, and it's also posted here on the channel. Don't forget, you can also find me on Facebook and Instagram. All right. Let's get into this reading, Spirit. What do we need to know most at this time? On the bottom, Three of Swords. You're recovering from past hurt, backstabbing, betrayal. Overcoming this. You've got some supportive friends, people who love you and care about you. You've been through it. Things are changing. And then we've got strength. Strength overcomes. You're stoic, taming the beast. You somehow find a way. There's an infinite soul bond here. Strong Leo energy. Seven of Pentacles. Something's been happening over the last 7 years. It's harvest time. Something, Spirit's putting the finishing touches on something. This is kind of, assessing where you've been, maybe getting feedback. Where could you improve? There's like a sense of trepidation, but you've been persevering here. You've been patient. This is the minor arcana version of Temperance. It's about ready. It's almost time for you to reap your rewards. You just need to, you've been strong. Something's been in the works with this connection probably since July or August. Justice, Libra energy, balancing the scales. Justice shows up when you've been treated unfairly, when you've gone through this shit. Balancing the karmic scales. In time, all will be made right. The good that you put out into the world will be returned to you tenfold. Karma is the energy of, it's not punishment, it's the, every action has a consequence, whether it's good or bad. That's karma. On the bottom, you've got the Seven of Cups. This is the consequences of your choices. You've had all of this. This is everything that you've accomplished or everything that you've gotten. And just a sense of, is this all worth it? How did I get here? What's the next step? And just also dreaming of all of the possibilities. Underneath that is the Four of Cups. There's just this sense of, confusion. You're not happy with the options. You're not happy where you've been. You're tired of being taken for granted here. You're tired of having your love put on the shelf here. There's a skull here. Your offer was rejected. There's a skull with like a skeletal hand coming down. Someone's about to pick up that cup. It could be dealing with a Scorpio. Every time I see skeletons and skulls, it just reminds me of Scorpio energy. And it is water energy. There's a lot of emotion here. And then you've got the Star. And then you've got the Eight of Swords. So this is, healing, hope, destiny, fate, being guided. Makes me feel stuck and trapped. Somebody's been made to feel literally like chopped liver, like they're not good enough. Somebody's taken a major blow to their self-esteem. But they're just imagining it. They're imagining it, Spirit, because you've got strength here. You're stronger than you know. This is all imagined stuff here. And then you've got the Five of Cups. It's our buddy Al, alcoholic, crying in his beer at the bar, missing you. Regret, sadness. There's still love here. She's still got two cups of love on that tray. He's just gotta call a Uber and get those cups of love to go. Somebody's down and out in Beverly Hills here. I don't know. This is, and 5 is a number of change. So we're gonna start clarifying stuff here. How are we doing so far? Is this making sense for anybody out here? Could be dealing with a Leo, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini. That's what we got on the table so far. A lot of air and a lot of water. So swords and air is the element. It rules the heart chakra. So somebody is all up in their head. They're all emotional. So you got to balance the head and the heart here. And you're going to overcome this. You're going to overcome it. This connection, this is divine soulmate twin flame. It's meant to be. Somebody is being guided to be positive, be hopeful, optimistic, and imagine all of the possibilities, because there are a lot of possibilities here. You just need to get through this weird time. Okay, you've got the Sun and the Seven of Swords. Something is coming to light here. Somebody sees that they've been deceived here. Somebody's going to take a risk. The risk is going to be worth the reward here. Somebody's got to do what's best for them. Somebody sees that they have to put themselves first for once and do what's best for them. The Seven of Swords can be about that too. And somebody boldly spoke up and did what was best for them. And it brings the harmony here. And you've got the Sun and the Star here. Clarify this night. Triumph over adversity, please, Spirit. The November videos are going to start being posted tomorrow morning. So watch for those. I have the water and earth signs done so far. And then they'll be coming out. They'll all be done before November 1st. So watch for those. Make sure you hit your little notification bell, you guys. All right. So the night is Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. Fortune favors the bold, okay? What goes around comes around. It's the end of a cycle of having to be strong and having to constantly overcome challenges. You're being pushed forward into a path of destiny, luck, growth, and just new beginnings. And it's quick forward movement. There was a lot of stagnant energy here. You're going to be propelled forward here very quickly. Jupiter energy. Jupiter rules Sagittarius. So probably within the next couple of months, you're going to be in a much better place. Okay. There's an element of fate and destiny here. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune with the Nine of Wands. Yeah, it's another experience here. And as you're climbing the ladder here, or you've gone through a lot of you've had a lot of bad luck in love and relationships, all of those experiences have, given you a tougher skin, and, you needed that so that you know what you want and don't want in all of your relationships. And you're not giving up. You're a fighter. Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. It's about persevering. And you're looking damn good while you're doing it here. You're just really, really lucky. I don't know. Maybe I should start a cleaning business. She's got a bunch of brooms there. I wonder, somebody could be a witch, literally. It's almost Halloween. But yeah, everything that all of these experiences have just led to a lot of growth and self-awareness. Clarify winds of change. Your surroundings will undergo transition. Page of Pentacles. There's a solid offer coming in. It's something real. It's tangible. It could be an apology. It could be a face-to-face meeting. It could be a fated meeting that leads to something real. But yeah, there's some type of somebody's coming in to make an offer. It might not seem much at face value, but as you dig into it, it's going to lead to a lot of growth, and you're going to feel really, really lucky. You're gonna take this. The Page of Pentacles is the graduate. This person's gonna apply everything that they've learned so far and make something solid. Out of it that's going to grow and lead to a lot of abundance. Clarify strength. Queen of Pentacles. Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It's Queen Midas. She's very loving, nurturing. Your moon sign may be in an earth sign. For instance, my moon is in Capricorn. But she has been through a lot here, and she's very practical. She's good with her resources. She's very careful where she invests. People look up to her. She's well respected, and she's very strong because she's been there, done that, got the t-shirt. She makes sure that she takes care of herself and her family and her loved ones first before anything else. She's serious. She's the wife, the mother. She's the minor arcana version of the Empress. Very solid, grounded individual. And I feel like you're taking on that energy. Somebody sees you as wife and mother material. Somebody sees you as very strong. And you just keep picking yourself up and brushing your shoulders off. It's like you've had your heart broken many, many times. You've got a lot of experience in love and relationships. And I feel like the right person's going to come in if they're not already here. Clarify justice. Queen of Swords. She's very wise. She's seen a lot of sorrow and heartbreak. She's experienced a lot of loss and grief. There's just been a lot of loss, a lot of grief here. And she wants justice. She makes the right decisions. She uses her intelligence to make balanced, fair decisions. People often come to her for her solid advice. Yeah, and it's like you're cutting off any nonsense here. If somebody's coming in, it's like this energy of two can play that game. Now, somebody here could be divorced. The Queen of Swords with justice can represent an ex or a divorcee, somebody who's divorced or widowed. been through a lot of stuff, and justice will be served. Somebody's making the right decision. All right, clarify the star. Why is the star here? Somebody's in the spotlight. Somebody, you know, there's with the cards around, it's like somebody doesn't see how awesome they are. And then you've got the Five of Wands. There's a lot of fives here. You've got the Five of Cups. You know, now you got the Five of Wands. So it's like you're beating out the competition. You know, there's a lot of competition around you. You've got, you know, a lot of stuff to deal with. But it's also about playful banter. Now, somebody could be coming in they're just trying to stir the pot and, you know, ruffle your feathers. But you're the star. You're not going to allow that to happen. You're not going to allow that to happen. You're overcoming all of this. Somebody might have put you in a place of competition, but like I said, you stand out. You just stand out. They're very unique, and you don't see that. Somebody doesn't see it, and you're getting tired of, you know, people or, you know, partners that don't appreciate you, that overlook that. They're more about the superficial. They don't see into your soul. All right. Why is the Three of Swords here? We don't like this Three of Swords, do we? You can't make this shit up. Three of Swords. Okay, so your person could also be going through something. Check in with your people, you guys. But I think it's, you know, disappointing and sad for both parties here. You know, there could have been a third party involved here that they're just creating a bunch of chaos and trying to, because you're standing out and you're shining, and, you know, somebody's trying to make you feel like you're worthless or less than, or like you don't matter, like they're treating you like an option and you're not having it. It's not fair, and you're getting tired of being, you know, put on the shelf and ignored when you've got so much to offer the right person. But you know what? The right person is going to see that. They're going to recognize that. Why is the Three of Swords here twice? Four of Wands. Yeah, it's like now you're leveling up. You've healed, you're healing from this. Now there's nowhere else to go but up. And I see you you've got a strong foundation here. You've both experienced a lot of grief, loss, heartache. Maybe you're both divorced. You've both been abused or treated unfairly, been through a lot of shit. But things are going to get better. I would say within the next 4 weeks. Within the next month, things are going to be a lot better. All right, why is the Seven of Pentacles here? I'm not seeing. All right. Okay. You guys with me yet? All right, so you got the Seven of Pentacles. Got the Two of Wands. Okay, so you're going in another direction here. You're at a crossroads and you've been assessing the situation. You're very, very carefully, you know, it's time now. And once you make your decision, it's time to now start implementing your plan. Okay, and you're going to find the right thing. You're going to be very discerning. You're going to cut off any bullshit immediately. I think somebody's coming in with an apology too, and you're ready to, if they're, trying to come in, make everything seem like everything's hunky-dory when you haven't heard from them in a while, you're going to lay down the law. You're going to be like, don't come to me with any bullshit, because I will see through that and I will cut it right off. All right, clarify our Seven of Cups. Eight of Pentacles, yeah. Okay, this is the card of self-mastery. This is about kind of being self-employed. The work that you do does benefit others in your community. And you're just thinking of all the possibilities where, because you've worked hard to get to where you're at. You're the Queen of Pentacles here and the Queen of Swords. And, you're just very experienced here. And there's a lot of potential here for you. But you're willing to put in the work. Somebody's energy has been pretty scattered. Somebody's, somebody's like a jack of all trades here. They're just good at doing a lot of different things. I think a lot of you are trying to figure out what's, going to make you emotionally fulfilled. And you're looking for a partner that is grounded, that is willing to put the time, energy, and effort into this connection. Clarify the Four of Cups. Two of Cups. Okay. So I think somebody's going to grab that cup of love off the shelf there, because there is a strong soulmate connection here, especially with the Strength card and Justice and the Wheel of Fortune and the Star and the Four of Wands. These are two people on the same page here, in agreement with each other. Both of you are tired of the way things are. You're tired of the way you've been treated before. And you both know that this relationship is going to take work, because you're experienced and you've been in a lot of different relationships, and so is your person, and getting on the same page together. Beautiful. Clarify this Eight of Swords. Ace of Swords, cutting yourself free now, being very clear, ripping off the blindfold, unbinding yourself, cutting through the obstacles, being very clear. It's a sort of truth, victory, and justice. Clear communication. Beautiful. Why is this Five of Cups here? Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody is now picking themselves up and they're making slow and steady progress here. This Knight is the one that shows up with his offer in hand. When he shows up, all the I's are dotted, the T's are crossed. It's an offer that you can trust. Somebody might regret moving too slow. Okay, somebody feels like just disappointed because things aren't moving as fast as they would like. But it's going to happen here. It's coming through. It's coming through. This person's showing up. Better late than never, right? On the bottom of the clarifying deck, you got the Page of Wands. There's good news coming in. This is, just getting inspiration. You've got all of these creative ideas, and it's just a matter of focusing your energy here and, getting in this Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles energy. Underneath him, by the way, is the King of Pentacles, and we have the Queen here from the same deck. You're going to get some good news from someone who sees your worth and value. This person is, they own resources. They're also very single, independent. They might give off the impression of not needing anybody, but he is also just as stable and cautious as the Queen. You're both on the same page here. This person might reach out with a flirty message. There could also be an apology coming in. Someone's got a lot of ideas here. And I think, again, there's good news coming in after overcoming a lot here. So my advice is just to take a moment, maybe a couple of days or a couple of weeks to heal and ground your energy. Focus on yourself and your own self-care. Do the things that you enjoy doing. Get into your creative stuff, the things that bring you joy. Spending time in prayer and meditation, because oftentimes the answers that we are looking for come from within us. Okay, let's get out the Lenormand deck and let's get some more messages, and I'll grab some angel messages because I was called for that deck for advice, and I'll get some love messages for you guys. Okay. You've also got several people here who are willing to step in and help. It could be some younger people. There's a couple of friends or other women around that are going to help you out. And there's a loving partner that wants to come in as well. All right, so first message is clouds here. You've got a confused person here. Somebody's a bit confused. It's number 6, the number of healing and balance. Okay. And then you've got birds. This is anxiety and nervousness. Number 12, which is 3 energy, so some sort of alignment. You know, when the birds disappear, your woes will be brief. There was like a whole flock of geese that literally flew right up. I was looking out my back porch upstairs this morning when I was getting ready, and there was a flock of geese that literally flew right over my head, over my porch, and they were flying really low. Like, I bet you if I was standing out on my deck and reached up, I probably would have been able to touch one. And I took a bunch of pictures of the geese over at the park a couple weeks ago. So I need to look up the spiritual meaning of geese, like what that spirit animal is, to see, but I feel like there's something with that, like the geese are flying south right now. They're migrating from Canada. So I feel like whatever this is that you're going through, it's not going to be very long. Got anchor. So this is about stability coming in. Okay. Okay, stability is coming. Contentment is coming. Okay. And then you've got letter. So there's going to be some communication. This is about romance. You know, somebody could be reaching out, pretending everything's okay, but they're not. They're nervous. Somebody might be a bit commitment phobic here as well. But yeah, there's going to be some communication. I think of the communication, you're nervous about this, but it's going to bring stability. And then you've got bear, which can be about protection. It can also be an overbearing female, a dark-haired female, somebody who's like constantly up in your business. But it's also, there's somebody here that wants to protect you. And it's also about, you know, just watching your money, protecting your resources, but everything's going to be okay. get some advice from the angels here, from your guardian angels. All right, you've got peaceful resolution. I said everything's going to work out. Okay, there will be a peaceful resolution here. And then you've got take action. So do what you can. You know, when we manifest, yes, you can send your intentions out to the universe, but then you also have the power to, you know, co-create with the universe and make it happen. Abundance is yours. It's coming to you. Appreciate all that you have and all that's going to be coming into you and blessing you. On the bottom, you've got don't stop. Okay? You got to keep going. You can't lay down and get in this pity party energy, get stuck in your head. You know, you got to stay busy, keep, you know, stay focused on your goals, stay on your game here, do things that bring you pleasure. And then within the next few weeks is under that, and so is remain positive, and so is opportunity, and then helpful people. Hey, Faux Show. Good morning. Hello there, everyone. So everything's going to get better here. It's looking up. Just October is just a bizarre, weird month for so many people. But I'm glad we didn't see the devil or the tower. Saw a lot of minor stuff. The majors were all positive. Meditation, quiet reflection allows you to discover the soul answers you seek. Okay, some downtime is going to do you some good. Heartache, pain, and distress will only come from this. Let best protect your heart. Yeah, you've been through a lot here. And you're afraid to open up or give again after everything you've been through and all the betrayals and suffering you've been through, right? Luminous, radiant, and vibrant energy shine upon you now. Je t'aime. Strong Leo energy. It's the sun. It's positivity. It's, you know, sun energy is the best you can get in a tarot reading. The sun will shine again. Soul family, this love is connected to your past soul life. Again, there's a strong past life soul connection here. Infinite soul bond. It's our buddy Hamilton. Yes, he will be back. Trust and know he will return. Oh my goodness, here he comes. Our buddy Hamilton. I got flowers for you. I reached up, crawled out of my grave, and these were sitting there. Imagine that. Save me a trip to the corner store. They're for you. Thanks, Hamilton. Fidelity, you're the only one your love chooses to be with. On the bottom, you've got devotion. This love anchors you together. Nothing can separate you. There's a mind, body, and soul connection. Heart and soul, spiritual connection here. Okay? So it's here. Okay, for some of you, there's going to be a big turnaround here, and it's going to be a good thing. So that's what I have for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for supporting my work in this channel. Thank you for your prayers, your positive energy. Um, Again, check out my website. I've lowered the prices on all of my readings. I expanded my forms of payment and the hours that I'm available to do readings. So I hope please, if you need a reading, please consider me to do your readings. Um, it's what I truly love to do. So that's what I have. Until I see you guys again, be the love, be the light. Enjoy the rest of your day. Take care. Bye-bye.